Hey everyone, Lensman Oz here, and welcome back to All the Mods 9. I've made myself a dank and upgraded it to a dank 2 because I was doing a little bit of mining in the mining dimension. Currently I've got it voiding cobble, but it doesn't seem to void cobble deep slate, which is a pain. I need a little bit more obsidian to be able to make a void for this draw, but I did upgrade it, so this will fill up till about 16,000, I think. Yeah, I can handle 16,000 cobbled deep slate in there, but at the moment, it's. Let me jump over to the mining dimension. It's just ticking away, doing its thing wherever it is. Just doing its thing. This thing's producing 80 a tick. So if we come over to the edge here, you can see it's quite a way down there. Yeah, you can see some of the ores in the walls. We're getting little bits and pieces as it goes, but again, this is kind of just a passive influence, passive bit of items coming into our base. Making a few items, making a few of the buildings. How do I turn that off again? I've got all these things. Turn all these off. They're all on for some reason. Cool. So the town hall's now upgraded to a tier 2. There's a bit of a bigger room up here. It's a big area for them to I don't know, have their town hall meetings. Got a few other things laid out ready to go. There's the smeltery and the blacksmith is all around here. I've got another builder hut underway. I think they've actually already done that. Now, wrong button. Let's have a look back through here. Finish building warehouse. Oh no, so Landon is working on the builder's hut now. I did have a raid happen, and all of my knights and archers and everything were able to fight the raid because I was literally doing something else, looking through recipes and stuff, and didn't realize there was a raid happening. I didn't have my headphone in, so I didn't hear the notification. But this is where the other builder's getting built, just here. So old Tyler here is cruising along. We've got. So they fought that off, but they can't fight a simple zombie. So it's a bit of a downer. Like, you think they can fight off raiders and barbarians coming in, but can't fight against a simple zombie. So I do occasionally lose the odd person here and there, but they get back up to speed fairly quickly. Composter's hut is set out over there. As I said, there's one of these is the smelter and one's the blacksmith. And then we've got another builder. I need another builder, probably another 2 builders actually. Be smart. I think I want to get rid of all that dirt too. I'll clean it up when I get a second. Get rid of that and fill in the hole maybe. But this guy will be built down to that level. And we'll see how we go. But yeah, definitely need some more hands on deck. The builders, what are you guys doing? You're all just like chilling here. Is there a problem? Like, got nothing to do? Apparently there's nothing to do. Okay. Things are fairly full, I'd say, but might be time for a new... Oh no, we've still got plenty of rack space. They have been upgrading the couriers, so they're all tier 2 now, which is nice. So again, they get around a bit faster. But this episode, I'd like to work on just a touch more power, and I want to get something that, again, is passive as well. So I thought I'd look at power, P-O-W-A-H, and see if we can come up with a better setup than just this one wind generator that's kind of doing its thing and kind of not. And I was just going to try and set it up in here. So I took a tank and filled it up.
What can I do
want?
For you?
Do you want to join? Get some potatoes and.
What can I do for you? What can I do?
Join the village. Thanks. All right. So Lorelei there will be some sort of guard. This is working quite well. Everything is ticking along. So let's look at power. Now I want to just do a thermo generator, and I can't remember. I mean, it tells you there. I can't remember how exciting they are, but it'll generate 80 forge energy a tick, and I'm pretty sure it's literally just from stuff next to it. I just cannot remember if it uses it, so we'll work through that. So we'll need to get like a magma block, which is 800, or even a bucket of lava for 1,000, and then water on the other side, and it'll generate some power, and we'll just push it into the system here just to try and catch up, because we are struggling for power at the moment, which is really interesting because I don't believe there's much else running. So I'm out of power. You are using 45 a tick. Nothing else is using power. Do I need to like rotate this guy around or something? We're getting blocked by that? Maybe it is. Doesn't seem to go any faster. Doesn't matter which way I've got it. Alright, so yes, definitely getting some more power would be smart. So let's have a look. So I want to make, as I said, a basic thermo generator. Now there is a power quest line down here. The first thing we need to do is get to the dielectric paste and an electric casing. I think we've got that one, yep. So let's get some of the paste and the casing done. So dielectric paste is this. I'm going to use the bucket of lava so I get more. Let's get a bucket. Cool. And grab a bucket of lava and make some dielectric paste. Cool. Just keep that bucket on me. After you've made the paste, you need to make these guys. Some rods. And it doesn't really matter. You don't have to make them both ways. You can alternate them in a crafting table, right? But for this, I'm just going to go with that. One dielectric casing. Okay, so that'll be a quest completion, and we'll get another casing or a reward of some sort, and we got some paste. Now, next thing it wants is an energizing orb. It wants me to make the energizing orb, some energy cables, and 3 rods. Okay, so I need this guy. Does it really have to be tinted glass? Can it just be glass? Do I not have any glass? Oh wow. Let me sand. Gravel. Here I am running out of like power, and I'm having to use this. Let's see. Supplement our power income. Cool. Pop them in there. Of course, it's night time again. Okay. All right. There's the orb. Now it wants us to make some cables. Maybe we just use the starter ones, maybe. Need a capacitor. We go through a bit of redstone here, I think. Need 3 more of these. Data cables. Right. So we'll get rewards for this. And see what we get. Ticking through some of these things. Oh, solar panel. Like it. So we still need 3 energizing rods. Apparently I've got one then. On the ground somewhere maybe. Put the gravel away. Got a energizing rod. Oh, I got basic cables. I got all sorts of junk. Let's. You know what? Let's head out. I was going to say let's head outside, but let me use basic cables, I guess. Too much junk, right? Let's put that in there. Oh, cool. I can now make graveyards. So have had a little bit of research happening as we've been going. That'll be in my dank, won't it? No, maybe I just lost something. Low. Are you set on void? Please don't be set on void. I think it was set on void. Oh. Lovely. So I need to make another one of those guys. Fantastic. Let me make a few more of these rods. Pretty sure I've lost that item. Unless it went in here. Not likely. It's fine. It's all the joy, right? A lot of them and another lot of these. Okay, I'm going to need some more. I'm putting stuff away. Solar panel generating 120. Do I have any more of those conduits? No? Got some endstone in here. Conduit. A couple. What if? Are you generating? I mean, you have clear line of sight. No idea if it's generating. That's going up pretty well. Take that out of there. Oof. Alright. Let's continue. Let's grab that gravel I was rudely losing. Yeah, just grind that up for us. Just don't know what it's making. Alright. Let's get to where we're going. Need a third one of these guys, right? What do I get? Capacitor? Yeah. Okay, one more rod. That's this one. Cool. And then I want to make thermo generator. At least a starter thermo generator. I was trying to go for a basic one. These things, maybe I can't make this guy. I need a bunch of blaze powder. Can I make blaze powder? I have no idea what any of this. No. I don't think I can do this. So I've got a couple of blaze rods. To make this starter one, click on this. I need 3, which means I need 12 blaze powder. 2. I don't think there's any more over here, is there? No, I picked that one up. If I go recipes of this. Nickel squeezer gives 5. Egg milk is 4. You make me some glass. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Need another one of these. And 2 of them. Oh, that's not what I want. I want this one. So this gives the starter one. And if I want to upgrade it, I would need 2 more of these guys. Let's. This will only produce 40. The next one will produce 80. Is it worth the... Yeah, I think it's worth doing the next 2 blaze rods for it. I do need to go to the nether. We will go to the nether. Trust me, we will get there. Just not yet. I need another energizing orb too. I swear I put glass in here. Give me glass. Shh, it's in here. Stop looking. Do I really not have any more of the rods? Apparently not. Is our orb back? Two more of these. Okay. Alright, let's make this. And while we're at it, what did I get? What did I claim? Another solar panel. Oh, hello. Yeah, night time apparently. Okay. collected some stuff. Let's go and deal with these raiders. Where are you? Northeast. It's this side. Let's see where they are. Bad guy. Looking for the smoke. Anything on the map? I don't see the smoke. Probably out here. Oh, my luck. Get past me. Hmm. May not have gone north enough. Alright, well I'm going to jump back to base and hopefully I'll find these guys before they attack. You guys have seen me fight things before, so I'll go do this and I'll be back in a moment. Alright, so raiders are done. They were hovering around the university, so I've got them. They're gone. Let's set this guy up. I've dropped the other solar panel down because I was running out of power. This guy was really getting, and you can see it's dropping. I disconnected the cable for a bit. So even with these extra bits, it's not quite enough power. So what I should be able to do with this guy is I should be able to have cold on one side, hot on the other, and it will generate. Now, I think it might be able to generate on both sides. Let's see if we have... yes. I'll grab a couple of these. I want to test this side of it out. And let's just grab, I don't know, some cobbles. Fine. Tested theory. So pop you out, actually. Grab you and pop you here. And then let's get cobble and go... Now, if I put water on one side, and this on the other, will you generate? Apparently not. Okay. What about if we do either side of it? Or is this one... Pretty sure thermogenerator needs a difference in heat. Alright. Let me grab the lava. Alright, now I'm confused. Back in a second. Alright, I was thinking it's more like a thermopile, but it works slightly differently. So it requires water to run. And it requires sitting on top of a hot material. So I put a bucket of water in, and it's sitting on top of the magma. It's generating power at 64 forge energy a tick. If I put lava underneath it, it would probably go a bit faster. It will require water to be fed to it. So I've got this sink here. Should be able to just pop a pipe on here and grab our pipes wrench. And that should keep it full of water. And then, as I said, if I swap out the lava underneath, the magma underneath for lava, that's not what I wanted to get rid of. We should get slightly better efficiency. So if I grab that, pick this guy up. Still 80%. Okay, that's fine. So I don't believe that will disappear, but I mean, like, if that's only giving us the same amount, why have, like, the risky wiry stuff when I don't need it? So I could then connect up power cables. What do these handle? 500. It's not terrible, right? If I put in cables, we could get our little laser setup going here. It would have been smarter for me to put this thing down first, because then they all would have connected to it. Okay, so they're all linked. So if I put an item in here, it will actually use this power to energize it really quickly. Let's see if we can test the theory. Should have some uraninite. Oh, do I need this one? Yes. If I take this, hey, cool. So it's working, and I can potentially connect this cable up to here and push it into the system, and we'll have a little bit more power. But definitely a step in the right direction for power. And another passive power generation. Obviously, I've got solar panels, I've got wind power. And now, once I connect this to the system, I will have thermal. Again, it's only generating at 84 energy a tick, but that's probably all I need to get started. It's terrible, I want to move that across one. To get started with power and get a few more of the power items. Main reason I need a bit more power, I want to start doing some ore doubling, some beginner ore processing, I should call it. And I'm going to use mechanism to start with. I get universal pipe and a diamond. Yeah, I want to use mechanism just to start with. I've used it before because obviously we do need to get all the mod star. I'm going to need a bit of everything, and then eventually we'll get into Gregstar, which is all the way down here. Gregstar, if you start looking at Gregstar, it's mind-bending. But I want to work through these pieces first and then try and close out some of the other stuff. Anyway, got a little bit more power. I will connect this up. I swear I keep putting things down. Do they end up in here? No, I think I'm losing them. Are you still avoiding stuff? Am I putting it away? Like, am I losing my mind? Yeah, because they're different. Ah, starter cables. Anyway, I'll work this out. Losing my mind, everyone. It's fine. Let's use these guys. It's connected. Good. I'm going to pick this up. Move him across one. More there. Alright, cool. So again, generating a bit more power, that should help us in the long run to keep things going. Love this thing, it's great. But yeah, touch more power. Next episode, ore processing. I've dug out the ground a bit here. I'm going to basically run it down through here and just automate ore processing and pushing the raw ores that it's picking up straight in and then back out just underneath the base. So I don't have to do too much with it. You can just punch through the floor, and we'll still keep this stuff here for manual, but I'll set up a basic mechanism tripling setup, and we'll process all this ores and stuff and then push them back into these chests. Maybe I'll need a few more compacting drills, but I'll work on that next time. Someone needs some oak ladders. I'm going to go and make them. Thank you all for watching. Leave your comments down below. Sorry for the derp around the thermo generator here. There's so many different thermal things. Thermopiles from industrial foregoing. Thermo. I think it's called a thermopile, isn't it? Yep. From immersive engineering, thermoelectric generator. This thing here, this is the one you put lava one side, ice the other. But yeah, everything's different. Anyway, rambling. Thanks for watching. Comments below. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.